Alright, hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 8 of the Association Mode. Now, summer starts for me in about 7.5 school days, and so we're going to be doing a lot of more Minecraft, and we're going to be doing more building and going deeper in Minecraft. And then a couple other games we're going to be doing. GTA 5 I've been uploading, but you guys don't really seem to like that, as I can tell. The first episode got 2 views, and the second episode I uploaded only has 1 so far, but that's an hour ago, so who knows. But I played another game in between last episode until this one, just because I enjoy playing. So I forgot I can show you guys what happened. So first I'll show you. We beat the Nuggets 114 to 45, and it was 30 to 10, 25 to 6, 28 to 13, and 31 to 16. And then the box score. You guys know we picked up Josh Smith, and now we are first overall in everything, offense, defense. When we picked him up, so I guess it was actually a good thing. Anyways, Danny Granger got 36 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, and a block, and he got player of the game for the first time. So that's 3 players of the game for Chris Paul and 1 for Danny Granger. We're gonna count how many player of the games people get. So this is our 5th game. So we'll see if Danny Granger or who gets it. I know I'm playing as them, but I don't just like really try hard as that certain person. Anyways, we got Josh Smith, who played 19 minutes because he got 5 fouls. I decided to sit him down. He had 28 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal, and some good stuff. Chris Paul, 19 points, 5 rebounds, and another huge assist game. And DeAndre Jordan had 17 points, 6 rebounds. That's doing good. And Greg Oden, he reached 10. He got a couple other things, 2 blocks, and Thaddeus Young didn't really play. He got in for like the last minute of the game. He still scored 4. He had a block and a steal at that time, and then that was all I played, and these people didn't even care. Anyways, so today we're going to be playing the Phoenix Suns. Now, the thing is, I know you guys are like, well, I know you guys have been thinking, though, it's like 114 to 45, so we're going to change some things today, and we probably will still win by a lot, which I still do want to win by a lot, because I'm just trying to have some fun and whatnot, and I'm not sure which jersey. I guess I can use purple. Anyway, see, we're first defense, first offense, and first overall. Alright, so let's get our lineup, and then I'll show you what we're doing. We're going to get Danny Granger in here, and then we are going to take Greg Oden as as center, because DeAndre Jordan is an inch smaller, and why not? And then Josh Smith, small forward, Danny Granger, and that's what I've been running. And Thaddeus Young, I know, I haven't really forgotten about him. I play him sometimes still. Last game was my first. Anyways, can't stop me. All that stuff. Alright, so what we're going to be doing, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we're going to be going to, I didn't even have it on Pro, that's the thing, but we're going to be playing All-Star, and I know I have the shooting percentages and stuff all the way up, so most likely I won't miss shots unless I get blocked or lose the ball, but, you know, I'll put it on All-Star. Anything higher, I don't know, it's not, like I said, I still want to win, because I like to have stats and just see what's happening. If we lose a game, though, that's something. So I might actually put it up to Hall of Fame eventually. But let's just play All-Star this game, see how it goes, because we've been playing Rookie. And, yeah, so let me just go check again, see if it's stuck there. Alright, good.
Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams.
But yeah, Josh Smith wasn't player of the game, didn't have too much, but he got 28, 25, 6 points, and he had some good stats. And right now, already getting the layup
physically
and
at this level, and that's the case with Cantor.
Now
it's just a matter of
I'm still getting used to his free throw, and I wasn't paying too much attention to his form right there. But yeah, let's just see.
With the knack to finish around the rim.
Look at San Antonio. But my dog is like pushing his face, and he's like sitting on my legs, so I probably shouldn't do that.
Look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
How about the box
so this is a little bit tougher.
The accuracy from the
now that we're playing against people who can play, and we didn't miss a shot all last game. We missed 1 shot, and we already missed a shot right now. So this is saying something, I guess. I still have the stats all the way up, so it's not like, it changes. It doesn't really change, and the defense wasn't good, so I guess it was just kind of an unlucky miss. But here's Chris Paul, and of course Chris Paul isn't as fast as Brandon Jennings. I said that sarcastically, because Chris Paul to me is faster, but I don't know, we'd have like play races or whatever, or have a race. Alright, Even though they're
And
on
the layup
All-Star, my
falls.
defense is lacking either
Barnes
way,
has
so
got
we
his
gotta
first
switch
bucket
this
in
up.
this one.
Danny Granger
Spurs have gone
not
2
doing
of
good
3
so
here to
far.
start
Missed
out
his
the
first
game.
shot.
Granger
And DeAndre
dishes
Jordan
to
getting
Jordan.
blocked. So
Rejected by Jones.
that's great. Alright. Looks like we got a little
Now here's
competition
Johnson.
in our hands, I guess.
He had 16 points in the win against the Pelicans.
But if
in
we
New
do win by a lot
Orleans.
still, it's also because we are first overall
Jennings
and
kicks
first
to Barnes.
defense versus offense. So that is part in why we're
Jennings
winning
with
a
the
lot.
ball. Chris Paul
And a blocking
covering.
foul. This
And
is
Danny
not going
Granger
well
gets
for us,
the
is
whistle
it?
that time. That is his
All right, we
first
gotta take up
foul
our
of the
game.
game. And with the Spurs, they are just so consistent every time they take the court. You always
I also didn't want to go to the
expect
Hall of
them
Fame
to
yet
get
because
a
if I can't
win
play All-Star,
when
I
they
can't just
play in
go to
this
Hall of
building.
Fame.
And the two teams with better home records in the NBA were the Nuggets
Alright,
and the
Danny
Heat.
Granger,
Both
nice
of
rebound.
them had huge win streaks. But as you said, it's the Spurs'
Nobody's doing too good right now.
every time
DeAndre
out,
got blocked,
that
but
lets them
we
pile
got him
up
back
these
inside.
home wins
I was gonna go Greg
without
Oden
anyone
in
really
that
thinking
little.
much about it.
I could have gone to Greg Oden, but I thought, why not? And I guess Josh Smith
On
has been
defense,
doing good
the
for us,
Spurs,
but like I said, I don't
and
just
going
force
against
stuff.
Phoenix, their
If
first
people do
meeting
good,
of
I
the
do
season.
pass it to them
And
more.
looking back to
But
last
I
year,
don't
they
force
won
stuff.
this
All right, we're
season's
down for the
series,
first
as
time
you'd
in so
probably
long,
expect.
unless I don't know. I don't even think they went 2-0 against us before.
Defensively, basically no coverage. I
All right,
mean,
Josh Smith almost
defense
stepped out.
did not look
Had
very
to
good
smack him.
there.
All right, there you go.
Smith for 3. That's good. Smith's
But
got 7 points.
I'd rather
in
play
the
Josh Smith than Thaddeus
How
Young,
about that for a response?
to be honest.
They
But
can give the
if I was
three
smart, I
as
might
well as
play
they can
Thaddeus Young
take the
over.
three.
Actually, I
Touch
would.
again on
I
Steve's
should play
comment.
Thaddeus Young
Last
over
year,
Greg
they
Oden.
were a
But because
playoff
Greg
team
Oden has
facing a
shown
team
that he
that
can
went home at the
put
end of the regular
stats
season,
and
and
put
Clark
points on
quickly
the
took
board, I
advantage.
decided,
Yeah,
you know,
that
why
to
not
me is what
play Greg
makes
Oden
a
and give
playoff
him
team,
time.
Kevin. I mean, beating
He's
the
shown that
teams
he
you should beat
is
and
good
then
and he
not
can play,
having
so-
any significant letdowns.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by Brandon Jennings.
Taking it inside.
Granger drives in.
Let's drive in.
Shots good.
So, it's not used to this yet.
Jennings with the ball.
Actually have a competition.
9-point game his last outing. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. A lot of his focus in preparing his team for this game centered
wide
around how
open.
they plan to deal with point guard
What?
Brandon Jennings.
Ooh, that
He
was
said
an air ball
Jennings
much.
is a blur out there. He's so fast.
Wide open jump
and he
shot.
plays with a
I always
relentless
take those
energy.
with Thaddeus
It's
Young.
a challenge for any team to really
Josh
keep
Smith
up
already
with
has
him.
2 rebounds
Kevin,
and
we'll
7
see if
points.
they can
See,
do it.
rebounds are
Always
something
great
that
to
for
hear
some
from you,
reason
Doris.
no one can stack up on. Like everyone gets a lot, or no, everyone gets like 4 each
Johnson
game,
against Granger.
but no one gets like 10 or whatever. Because Chris Paul, he can get like 20 assists a game, but
Johnson outside. He
By the way-
passes it to Jennings.
God,
Cantor.
my fault.
And Danny Granger
it's always
gets
a
the
blocking
whistle
foul now.
that
Like
time.
for some reason on
That'll be
All-Star,
his second
it's
foul
a
of the
blocking
game.
foul. I don't know. Anyways,
two fouls
Danny
for him
Granger
very
is
early
top
in
of the
this
league in points per
ballgame.
game at 30.
He'll
Chris
probably
Paul, I
have
think
to
he's like
spend some
3rd
time on the bench before halftime.
or 2nd. Maybe he's 2nd. I don't know.
And we're approaching about
And
3.5 minutes played. in
all
the
my
first
starters
quarter.
I actually found, even DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan actually averages 10 points
Jennings
per game.
passes to Jones.
I know it's kind of weird because
And
he had like 2
fantastic
points
lead pass up
and
strong
like 7
for the
points in the
slam.
game this season, but
Stupendous
he averages
rush to
10,
the rim
so.
and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those
All right,
kinds
can't
of plays
find anybody
sometimes
open,
can
really.
be game changers on
Oh,
both
here we go.
sides.
Here's Smith.
That was
After the
some
Suns
kind
pick
of
up 2. Count
let
that
up
one.
on the defense.
The shooting
wanted to foul,
percentage
but
is
I mean, you
really
got to play,
solid so far,
so
fellas.
let's just
Good
go on.
start to this game for him.
And first time out of the game called for
I don't know, like,
Phoenix.
we
They
haven't been
defeated
this
the
close to a
Pelicans
team
in their
forever,
last
and they're calling a
game.
timeout. It's kind
And
of
if you look at their numbers
interesting, but
in that game,
let
what
them do what they
jumps
need to
out
do,
most
you know?
is the balance offensively. They really
This is
spread
the lowest
And they
points
were
we've been
on
allowed in the
fire
quarter, and I
in
think
all
one of
areas.
the...
That was a very
No, this isn't the most points we've
satisfying road
allowed,
win.
I think. I don't know all the
Now,
stats exactly,
here's
but...
Cantor.
Alright, Cantor is running like a point guard, but whatever.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Oh, he
Jennings
definitely
dishes
tricked me
to
right
Cantor.
there. And he got the rebound. Alright,
Second
I
chance.
might be
effort.
switching out Greg Oden for
And
Thaddeus
it's
Young soon,
good
but
on the way
that was
in.
just one rebound let up.
That's
I'm
some
just
tenacity
not saying
inside,
anything from Greg
battling for
Oden
the second
yet,
chance
but I'll have to
points.
set him up.
San Antonio's
Because like I said, I don't force things, but
but
sometimes you gotta set up a player for something.
Paul kicks to Granger.
Josh Smith.
Smith outside. And again, it's San
So no,
Antonio
let me know.
with
Is
a
it more
three.
entertaining to watch a game that's
And what
closer? Because
jumps
I think it
out at you
is,
guys, the
which is
assist
something
totals.
for me to
And they
say
have
because
been
I've been dominating and I
dominant in
liked
that
it. But
category. It's
you
the
know,
ball
dominating
movement,
isn't
the
always
player
just fun
movement,
when you're playing a video game.
great
In real life, it
rhythm
is
to
fun.
their offense.
Some people might
Clearly
disagree,
seems
but
to
I
be a
think that if
different
you can actually
mindset
dominate that badly,
between
then
these
you
teams.
deserve to dominate that badly. You know what I'm saying?
Puts the lead pass in
Alright.
front of him. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
So I think we're gonna
Guys,
play
that
Thaddeus Thaddeus Young.
Superb. Ball
in the second
pressure
quarter.
or run out, and then a dunk in
Not just
transition.
not
Exactly,
just
Clark,
because
what
Greg
they
Oden hasn't
wanted, the
produced a lot,
aggressive defense
also
to
because
lead
Thaddeus
to.
Young is
points
good
in
enough, and
transition.
That's
he
why
could be able to
you
play.
want to make the
And
other
I'm just
team
giving Greg
feel
Oden a chance.
uncomfortable
It's not like
handling
I
the ball
like him
because
better,
you can get
exactly.
easy points out of it at the other end.
Jennings kicks to Barnes.
All right,
Off target with his 3.
Not the best shot. Long
Missed.
range and with
we already have like 3 or 4 missed field goals, which is
And
the most,
defensively, that's
or
the
which is
kind of
way
work
more than we
he's
had
known
last
for. I
game.
mean, he
And
loves to lock
yeah, this is
you
the
up.
fourth quarter,
A
so
free-flowing first quarter.
we're still
Great
up,
scoring
but
through 1.
not by too much.
On tap next Monday.
All right, we are gonna get DeAndre Jordan there. Greg Oden is gonna be switched out with Thaddeus Young. So yeah, we'll run that. Wait, no. All right, it's gonna be Josh Smith at power forward. No, he can play small forward, but Thaddeus Young is labeled. No, I guess they can both play. Who do I want? Yeah, Josh Smith is, I don't know. I'm gonna play him small forward just because I have been playing him small forward, and so, you know, doesn't really need to switch him up. And I've been playing Thaddeus Young at power
Now
forward
the
most of the
second
season.
quarter
So
getting ready to start up.
who knows?
Now
Let's
let's
leave it like
take a
that.
moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of
Can
assists.
Cantor shoot far? I
And they're
don't know.
knocking down that
'Cause-
mid-range jump shot too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
On the court right
Ooh,
now,
someone
second
lost it.
quarter starting for the Suns.
Josh Smith open.
Jennings out there with Avery
They don't go
Bradley.
outside. I think he's just
Then
going to take it
it's
in all the time,
Ennis
but
Cantor. Then
they
there's
got that
Terrence
jump
Jones.
shot you can take on
And it's
fast breaks
Barnes
easily,
at the small
which isn't as
forward
reliable,
position.
I guess, so
Well,
it's
that's
smarter
the
to go
easiest
inside, but just
opportunity
because,
an offense
you
can
know,
get off a steal.
most
Exactly.
most
No
likely you can
defense
make a
for
wide
that.
open jump shot.
Well,
Let's
you
go
know, the
inside.
Suns dropped from being a team that could
And I
fight
love
for a playoff spot
what Josh Smith
to
wears
the
like on his
cellar
arm
of the
because that's
West
kind of like
last
what
season, and
Dwight
much of that you
Howard
could
wears,
attribute
but this
to
time it's like gray
how
and
much
black,
They
so it's
struggled
kind
on
of
the
cool.
road. Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points.
Okay,
The
defense.
defense stood tall there.
All right, it's a good start to the
Ranger
quarter. I think we're
good.
fighting it. I think just had a kind of a.
And here's Jennings. Well, the
Okay,
Suns
first
did
quarter.
have a lot of trouble on the road.
All
as
right,
you
no
were saying,
steals really.
Clark.
This game is going to
Managed
happen too
win
much
8
because
games as the
Brandon
visiting
Jennings.
team.
Oh,
Steve,
stuff,
the
but he's pretty
entire
fast.
season. That's not good.
Well, 8 wins is unacceptable, man. It actually
Ooh.
tied the Suns with the Kings for fewest road wins in the entire conference. So, look, this is a young team. They have a lot of learning to do. They've got to add talent. I think the rebuilding project has started, and they're going to get better, but it's still going to take some time.
And Doris
Yeah, I
Burke
live
has
in
a report
Arizona
for us from
actually,
the
so
sidelines.
my favorite team
Hi,
is the
gentlemen.
Phoenix
Well, Josh
Suns.
Smith with
So,
over 4 assists per game last season. Good for
I don't
first
know.
among power forwards.
but I don't.
Smith said,
I've said that
"I
before. I
like
think I just
passing
don't
the
always play them just because I
basketball.
don't.
People want
I'm
to
not
get
biased,
rewarded."
and I hate the Spurs. Probably
Guys,
one
Smith
of my
is
least
such
favorite
a
teams, but I play
versatile
them,
big
so
man. No
shows you
surprise
that I
to see
don't.
him
I'm
richly
not always biased. I
rewarded
don't
with
always
his
just
new
go by
contract this season.
my least
Doris
favorite
with
teams
his
all the
great
time
passing,
because
he
you know
can
I have a
punish
time. I
teams
can
who might
pick my
come
favorite
over.
teams whenever.
Good stuff. Thank you.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story.
Whoa.
I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them.
I know
They've
I could
really
probably just
battled
make a
hard.
lot of shots, but
It's
I'd
their
still
work
like
on
to
the
be
glass,
open or
Steve, that's
have
prevented any kind
to
of momentum
have
swing.
open players
Now,
because
here's
that's
Young.
you know I know you can't always be open either, but
Nice shot by
finding
Smith.
good plays and all that
Well,
kind of stuff
offensively, he's taken
makes it
a
more
solid
realistic. So,
opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Timeout called. The Suns.
You know, Josh Smith is one of the last guys you want to see in the
Call
open
him
court if
timeouts,
you're
I
a
guess.
defender. I mean, when he's coming at you,
I guess I
slamming
would because
on you
it's
and
oh
you're
yeah 11
backpedaling
and yeah I guess I would call timeout. I was like, why'd you call him
looking
timeout?
over
But
your
makes
shoulder.
sense.
Oh man, that's a scary, scary feeling.
Jordan Hamilton's checked in
Man,
for the
Cantor's
Suns.
been running a lot of
Brandon
point guard
Knight
stuff.
comes in
Oh,
for Brandon
stuff really
Jennings.
badly.
And Jordan sends it back.
Wide
Back to
open,
Smith.
and
Fires
he's
from
been hitting
deep.
threes, and he's just
And
gonna be open.
again,
Like,
it's San Antonio with a 3.
okay, defense at the
Well,
end,
Steve,
but
back to Smith, a great combination of quickness and strength and leaping ability.
Yeah, he moves like a small forward, but can finish over the biggest and
oh,
tallest player
stolen.
in this
Josh
league.
Smith
So,
wide open
when
again.
He gets ahead of steam in
And a
transition,
foul.
you
Let's
better
try to
watch
get the
out.
N1. Let's go. Josh Smith.
Power
Yes.
punch right there.
Oh, great.
Showing
Well, as they continue
way
to
more
dominate, you
production
wonder just how
than
much higher this lead might get.
I think it really
Mark
could get out of
Aldridge
hand,
ever
and you
was,
can credit
so.
their defense just as much as their offense for that. Well, you know, I tell you what, guys, it's a tough road
Ooh.
to hoe when
Rebound,
you're trying
Thaddeus
to
Young.
rebuild in the Western Conference. There's just
Oh,
no
that was a
room
bad
or
pass.
margin for error, and teams pile on while you're down.
Here's Hamilton. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And
Watch
Clark
this.
power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close.
They're all
going
gonna
to
be on Josh Smith 'cause
giving
he's
the
been
ball
making
up
it.
like that, and then
But that's the wrong
failing to
person
get
to be
back in
on.
transition.
Maybe not.
Now
Okay,
here's
maybe.
Jordan. Turned in an
Region foul.
outstanding game against Denver. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan.
And
That's
Josh
his
Smith's
first
actually one of the
foul.
only players I can pass it to. Everyone else is not doing so
Here
well.
in the second
Josh Smith
quarter,
is
just
doing well under pressure.
3.5 minutes played, and back to the Suns.
He's got the
in
team on his
West.
back
They
end.
did
They're
finish
harder
with the
this
worst
tonight,
record
so.
in the conference. They
And
managed
another
only
blocking foul and the
17
bonus.
wins,
Of course.
Steve, against other teams in the West.
And that wasn't the worst mark, but it was close. The Suns'
Josh
problem was
Smith
that they
is
didn't
really
have a
good. I don't know,
huge
his free
inside
throw's weird. I'm
presence
gonna try to
for
get that
long
down.
stretches of the season. And when you
'Cause
like
when he goes
depth
inside, he could
against
easily
teams
just draw a
with
foul.
tough power forwards or centers out west, you're going to be in a lot
Chris
of
Paul's
trouble.
been kind of quiet this game.
Well, Brandon Knight out of Kentucky is more of a combo guard than a pure point when you look at him offensively. But with his long arms and good
Thaddeus Young
athleticism
open
and
for
at
three.
6'3",
Swish.
I think there's a lot of upside for him at the defensive
Threes
end
are going
of the
down
floor.
this
I think
game.
he's a guy that could defend 1 and 2s effectively.
This Suns squad struggling. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Some
Stolen.
really good games going on. How about that Denver one? That's an
Ooh.
interesting game.
That was really good
That's
defense because
Jordan.
if I
That time
did
on
anything
the
to Chris
assist
Paul
by
or
Paul.
DeAndre Jordan,
8
same
points
result.
for Jordan.
But
A large part of what they've been able to do here is
DeAndre's
centered
getting an
around his
assist. It's
offense.
interesting. Not saying they're never going to get
Here's
assists,
Knight.
but it just shows an assist for his stat.
58 seconds left here in the second. And
So
for
first quarter
Brandon
was,
Knight offensively, he's still trying to figure
You
it
know,
out.
it's kind
I
of
think he's
best, hard, but
as
now
a
we're just
spot-up
taking it
shooter.
to them
I
like
mean,
we
he
always
does
have
some
been to other
point guard
teams.
skills. He's got some athleticism.
Tried to-
But
oh,
he's
wow, he
really
did save it.
An
Okay.
excellent outside shooter when he's got time to set up.
And it's Bradley off the drive. Knight passes to Hamilton.
Ooh,
Smooth as silk on the finger
bad,
roll.
bad
Here
defense
it
right
is
there.
again. On a lot of their possessions
hustle.
this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah,
And
getting
not
the ball
sure what's
into the
happening.
post should be their first option
apparently
every
when I
time
go
out.
inside, it
Force
just
the
makes me
defense
shoot.
to
So I
adapt
literally,
and adjust.
okay.
And the
Okay.
whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Wow.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Suns have converted 1 of 2 free throws so
Wow,
far
some horrible
today.
free throw
Well,
shooting
guys,
on
you go
both
back
teams
to
right
last
now.
season, and this is a team that hit just 74%
Missed both.
of its
Oh,
free
oh,
throws.
oh.
I know they'd like to see that number go
Oh.
up.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting
Thank
back,
you.
being
Ah.
aggressive, attacking
Get the
when
rebound.
they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well.
Easy
It's
layup.
gotten them to the line more
Kind
than a
of
few
contested, but
times this
everybody
quarter.
just
And that
Didn't even-
one's good.
go
Little
inside.
touch of class there,
Didn't
guys. The end
guard
of that
the
play
lane.
with
They're
the
just
finger
standing
roll.
there.
Knight with it. Hamilton outside. Back to Knight.
I'm not sure how you didn't get stopped. All right, we're just gonna hold it.
Can't
Maybe
get
take
the
the
layup.
half court. It's fine.
Great defense in the paint there, making
All right.
it tough on the offense.
Way good, or
That's
way
what
better
he
second
brings,
quarter
the
than the first
And
quarter.
now, brought
Um,
to you by
Josh
Sprint.
Smith doing well under pressure. 22 points, 3 rebounds, 3
Thanks
assists.
everyone for being with us for the
DeAndre
midweek
Jordan
edition of the
He's got
2K
the second
Sports
best player on our
Halftime
team,
Show.
so that's pretty good.
San
but,
Antonio on top against
Marcus
out in
Aldridge,
Oklahoma
2
City,
points. Good
the
job, buddy.
Sprint halftime report.
We're gonna look at our
presented
stats though,
by
see where everybody
Sprint.
is.
And a view here of the beautiful.
All right, DeAndre Jordan. So Danny Granger's got 6 rebounds, 4 points, and 8 assists. Chris Paul, 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a steal. It's really bad right now. He only has 1 assist. Danny Granger's taken the point guard role, I guess. And Greg Oden had 0 points and 0 assists and only 1 rebound in the whole first quarter. So I guess Thaddeus Young is the player to keep. Because in one quarter he had those stats, and one quarter Greg Oden had those stats. So yeah, it's looking like Thaddeus Young in right now.
San Antonio Riverwalk as we welcome you back to the game.
Smith playing very well. 22 points, and those 4 3-pointers
Smith's
he's
got
hit
more
have
than half
helped
her
him too.
points.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
Our second half of basketball and
Ooh, that
presented
floater
by
tricked me.
Gatorade.
I was about to. I would have blocked that being floated, but I guess it's kind of why you
on
floated
the
it.
court for San Antonio. Smith out there with Young. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Jordan.
I think
in
Danny
at the
Granger,
5
when he
down
doesn't
low.
score a lot,
Wasted
Chris
no
Paul's
time
assists
on
mostly
that
go to
one.
Danny Granger probably. So
8
that's probably
points for
why
Danny
Chris
Granger.
Paul doesn't have a lot of
Well, I
assists.
think he shot the
this
ball
game.
well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Wow.
Here's Johnson.
That's a
Can't
tough
hit.
shot.
Granger with the defensive effort.
I don't know if I would
Boy, we
even
don't
have
see
taken
that
that
too
shot.
often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open
Switch.
jumper.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
But he didn't really have much of a
Paul's
choice,
got
so
3 assists
could
tonight.
just passed it, I guess. He wasn't like double
Ball
teamed.
against
He was
Jennings.
just heavily contested, and wow,
And it's Johnson
that was
penetrating. And the shot is good.
good play by him.
Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense.
still
there. They've
81%,
got
and they're
to
like,
at least get
wait,
a
what
finger on him. I tell you
All right,
what,
I'm not sure
guys,
what
I
just
think
happened with
most
the ball.
NBA fans
I
can
handed
think
it to
back
Josh
last
Smith, and like
season when
everyone lost the
DeAndre
ball.
Jordan had a dunk for the ages.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
right.
my
Give it to
son
Josh
reached
Smith.
out to me by text and said, "Did you see? Wow, what a throwdown!" Yes.
Look at that athletic
Just
play.
taking the game right now.
Wow. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Yeah, they better call
Not
timeout.
probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's
It is
possible.
possible.
Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last
All
season
right.
just had the hot hand.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Jennings against Paul. Here's Johnson. Solid shot from the distance of about
We gotta stop
14
Joe
feet.
Johnson right now.
Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And their
Whoa,
offense
what
is
just
flowing.
happened?
It's clicking
I was
right
hitting
now.
the
at the
face of the
beginning
ball,
of the
but there we
second
go.
half, they've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Jennings kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Cantor.
Thaddeus Young was there, but he
The
couldn't.
finger roll finish at
I
the
don't know what
bucket.
that was though.
Cantor's got 6.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
On the wing,
Okay, late
Granger.
defense.
And a great
That was
assist
mental
by
defense,
Paul as that one
like
goes
which
in.
basically means he got there late.
Paul's got his
So I mean,
5th assist
the
in this
shot
one.
was already up, so I could mentally just I don't know how to explain it. Whatever.
Johnson goes in.
Too lazy. But if you want to take it as you
Battles through
want, or
traffic
you
and
know what I was
lays it
going to
in.
go with that, with what I
He's
was
got
saying,
9.
then go
I'll
ahead.
tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job
There
done.
we go.
Yeah, that's
Good
10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
It's amazing what they're
He's
doing
made
on
more
offense here.
shots than,
Perfect in this
or
half.
made more free throws than Josh
Jason
Smith.
Thompson
So I don't
is
know.
checked in for the Suns. Villanueva comes in for Terrence Jones.
Wow. I
Here's Jennings.
couldn't become DeAndre Jordan,
A
whoever
feather
was in
touch
the
on
lane
the
right
finger
there.
roll.
And so it was kind
Beautiful.
of no
Jennings
chance
has
right
got
there.
his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take
Tough
charge.
shot.
He's got to be
He got it.
aggressive and really look to push here offensively. He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet
You know,
to
no
miss
one's got a
shot.
double-double this season
And
except for
Danny
Chris Paul,
Granger
and
gets the
Danny
whistle
Granger's
that
2
time.
assists away, so
That's
that's
his 3rd
interesting. I
foul
wonder
of
if he
the
could.
game.
But he's got 3 fouls, so that's not good. This is the least amount of points we've had this season right now.
And it's going to be out of
was
bounds.
a
The
bad
Spurs
pass.
will take it.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Josh Smith. Solid numbers last season. 9th in blocks. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league as well. So this is a guy who had a lot of double-figure
There you
nights
go.
on the
Thaddeus
glass.
Young. There
And
you
you know, Steve,
go.
when you're talking about a shot blocker, it's
He was
sometimes
open. I
hard
didn't
to
get the
put
pass
into
to him
words
the first
what those
time, but
blocks
finally
mean.
did. So
You also have to consider the shots that he changes. Excellent length, and he's really quick off his feet. So he
Man,
can
they're just
just
taking
about
inside.
get to any
Too many
shot,
points
if
in the
not
paint we're
block it,
allowing.
to at least bother him.
and Joe Johnson,
Well,
we're
you know,
just
Jeff
letting him
Hornacek, the
take
new
us.
coach of the Phoenix Suns, a 14-year career as an NBA shooting guard, and he was terrific as a player.
Swish.
Spent his first 6 in Phoenix, and only recently really got into coaching, starting as
He's
an
only hit
assistant
threes
with the
this
Jazz
game,
in early
but,
2011.
Whatever role he can play.
Jennings with the ball. Chris Paul covering. It's tipped and stolen by
Oh, we thought
Granger.
Granger was going to take it. Chris
On up the
Paul, reverse layup. Beautiful
Puts the
reverse
bucket.
layup right there.
6
Style
points
points.
for Chris Paul. And back to Coach Hornacek, the 16th coach in Suns franchise history. He's raised his 3 kids in Phoenix. Stevie's put down roots there. Looks like
And
he'd like to
blocked.
stay for the long term.
Well, he was a tremendous player for the Suns back during the prime of his career. So this is a great
Yeah,
fit
look at that
coaching
shot.
the Suns. A guy
Boom.
who played the game with tremendous
Yeah, I actually didn't know that was
intelligence,
DeAndre Jordan.
even keeled
Kind of
demeanor.
found out too late.
Should serve him well as a head coach.
Ooh, he almost did get that
Jennings
float.
drives in.
I jumped early,
Good.
but because I didn't know he was going
Jennings
to float
has
it.
got
But
8 points. 51 seconds left in the 3rd.
back to DeAndre Jordan. But this
Granger
time,
kicks to Jordan.
kicks inside. And it's a
And
blocking
that one's
foul,
good.
so
You know,
free
there's
throw.
no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers.
69.
And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Jennings with the ball. Chris Paul covering. This one for three.
Danny Granger
Jennings
takes
can't
it.
get that one to fall. San Antonio's
That was
gone
kind of
2
open.
of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third
71.
quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Granger's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they have to mix it up defensively.
Chris
That
Paul
was
can't
just
really
too easy.
That one goes. Count.
Have the best
These
defense in the league. Is
defenders
he
are
small?
not
He's like
putting
the
up
shortest
much
player.
of a
One of the
fight
shortest players,
on the
actually.
interior.
Isaiah.
It's been embarrassing.
Oh,
That's 10
stuff. I think Isaiah
consecutive
Thomas
points
is the shortest,
allowed in
but
the
Chris
lane.
Paul is like
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're
shortest,
playing
second shortest,
defense.
something like that.
They get it back. Barnes. Granger with the defensive effort.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
For three, Smith.
Buzzer beater. 3 fadeaway. There we go.
On display there.
Wow.
Fantastic.
What's up?
He didn't even flinch, just buried it like it was any other
It's just
shot.
crazy.
Unbelievable.
On tap Monday, November 11th, the Minnesota.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth
29
quarter. Mike.
points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Chris Paul only has 6 points. And only, he's got 7 assists. He got and look, we got our first person to get a double-double other than Chris Paul. But yeah. Anyway, so Danny Granger has got 1 player of the game. Chris Paul's got 3.
Not come
And
down
I'm
the
just going
wire,
to call
but
it and
you
say
never
Josh
know.
Smith's going to get the next
In
one.
a moment, we'll look at
His
the
first.
scoring approach
And
in
even if I
terms of
don't
where the
score with
points
him
are
this quarter, I
coming
don't
from
know. I kind
for
of have a
San
feeling he
Antonio.
might get it.
I thought
But,
we
I'm
might see
not
a
gonna
little
try not to
defensive
score, I'm just saying if
adjustment
that
at
happens,
halftime,
then-
but the fast break continues to be effective.
I actually haven't scored with him too
Something
much
that's
since
also
this like
benefited them
28th
tonight
point.
are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
On the court now for the Suns, getting
Man.
going here in the fourth.
Jordan's doing pretty good size, getting
Cole
strong
Aldridge is out there with
fouls.
Charlie Villanueva. Then there's Garrett.
D plus with
and
the
it's
naked.
Knight in at the 2.
Yeah, nice body control there. Narrowly missing the shot.
Swish.
Would have been a three-point play.
Made all those free
Had
throws.
a
Good
free
job,
look at it after
DeAndre.
the foul. Nice play.
Here's Knight. And Young comes over to help. Back to Knight.
I knew he was going to take that
Some
shot.
nice ball movement here by the
Danny
Suns.
Granger, nice rebound.
No good.
No one's
from
got a triple-double
Hamilton.
this season, by the way,
You know,
so
9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down.
I guess we'll see if we
He'll
can get the
spray
first
that one
triple-double.
on you.
I don't
Took the
think it'll be this
opportunity
game,
when he
but
saw it.
who knows?
And that's 18 points for Danny Granger.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys. Getting out in transition.
Boy, I
Danny
like the
Granger
energy they
with the
play with
steal.
offensively and in the open court.
And
Tremendous
a
flow.
dunk.
Goes in
foul
for
on
the
him.
dunk.
Textbook example there of how to use defense.
But we'll look
to
at the
create
rebounds after this game. I
offense.
still
Beautiful
think everybody's got
transition
like,
play after the steal,
everyone's
all
got like
the way
4
to
or
the
5
basket.
probably,
Wasted
but
no time going
for some
from
reason
defense
nobody
to
can get
offense.
It
a
feels like they're
super
starting
amount,
to
like
pick
they're not
up
the
the
rebound.
intensity
I guess
as
it
the
is like
game
a
itself
team thing. I'm not
starts to
expecting
get a
someone. I'm just
little
saying
more
nobody
tight
can get
and
like 10.
close.
Everybody gets like 4 or 5, which is better than someone having 20 and everybody else having 0.
Knight
So,
against
whatever.
Granger. Just 5 on the clock. Kick out to
And that
Hamilton.
was terrible defense on our part.
That's good. The assist that time.
And last
from
quarter
Knight.
we outscored them 31-18. So the most we scored, but the most we let them score. So it was a high scoring third quarter.
And here's Smith. Paul
Jordan.
dishes to Jordan.
I mean, he makes the
Using his post
either he
moves to
makes
get the
it
2 points.
or he gets fouled or he does both.
Jordan's got 4 points
He
this
usually
quarter.
makes his free throws, so
They've
it's
done a
just
lot of
smart
good
to go
work with
inside
the
to him.
ball.
To be
Really
honest,
moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
oh terrible. That doesn't even go inside, so I had Danny Granger on him, and then we let them
Sinks
hit a
the
nice
triple.
3 on us.
Boy, I tell you
Open
what, he
3.
loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Paul kicks to
Not
Jordan.
even trying to force it. He's just,
And it's
you know,
San
he gets the
Antonio
ball
with
and then
another.
he can just take it,
Boy,
and
I
he's
tell
not
you
really
what, he's
missing.
having one of
So,
those days
good
where
job.
if he takes it, he makes
And
it.
like they just
Phoenix
said
has
it, he
gone
takes
1
it, he
of 2
makes
from
it. So
three-point range here in
I
the
just took the
fourth.
words out of my mouth.
Hamilton
Said it in a
outside.
better way too.
Passes it to Garrett.
Another open
Back to
3,
Hamilton.
misses it. Danny Granger, nice rebound.
Hamilton can't get that one to fall. For San Antonio,
I don't
they've
expect
run
Danny
a
Granger to
perfect
take a
4
random
of 4
jump
to start
shot
the final quarter
after
cast, or
DeAndre
anything
Jordan
more
just
than
makes a
that.
lot of layups.
And
So,
that
you
one's
know,
good.
this little trickery.
For Phoenix,
gonna
they've
say.
gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Out of
Trying to get some
bounds,
steals.
Suns ball as
Brandon
Phoenix
Jennings
keeps
not in, so we
possession.
can get some more steals, but
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
and another floater. But
Floats
Danny Granger
one.
gets the rebound.
The shot by Knight, no good.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle.
Oh.
And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And
3.
even if it's only a modest
That was a weird
advantage
3,
that
but
they have
Chris
in
Paul
that
got it.
category, it's still a
9 assists and
significant
9
factor.
points. He's about to get triple-double.
Excellent ball
Or
movement
no,
there,
double-double.
guys.
Yeah,
But
I
he
think
just
that's what's keyed this run,
hasn't
Clark,
really
because they're keeping the ball
gotten to
moving.
that point
Defense
this game.
hasn't been able to set up.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3
There,
minutes.
oh,
in.
we let them get that in one.
It's good, and he drew
That was
contact
close.
on the shot, so he will go to the line. 3-point play chance.
Nobody's
here.
really in foul trouble this game. I mean, Danny Granger's got 3, but he hasn't had his 4th one,
And
so
his specialty
everybody's
is
doing okay with
tracking
their
down
fouls.
those great offensive rebounds that oftentimes he can put right back up for an easy deuce.
Steve, he is always on the prowl. I mean, you got to body him up early, or
nice
he'll
jump
stake
shot
out that
for
prime real
91.
estate for those second shot opportunities.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Here's Garrett, defended by Paul.
Thought he was going to take
Knight kicks
a
to
floater right there
Thompson.
for some reason.
Back to Knight. 6
Ooh, I
on
didn't even
the
try to
shot
steal it. He
clock.
just whacked out of his hand.
From half.
Wow.
Brooklyn
Looks like he
has a
almost made it, but
24-second shot clock
Yeah,
violation,
take
so
that
they'll
full
turn
court,
it over.
half court kind of thing just because we forced him
Charlie
to.
Villanueva's checked in for Brandon Knight.
Guess it sucks for him. Come on, ref, pass it in. There you go.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start
Tough
the final
defense.
quarter.
Chris
What an
Paul, nice
amazing
layup,
start.
finally.
Gets the bucket. And 11 points for Chris Paul.
You know, there aren't
We're beating
many
them in points
guys
in the
like
paint.
him,
We're not
players
even
who can
scoring.
accelerate
Doesn't
to
even
the
seem like
rim
we're always
and
inside. I
finish
guess
with a
DeAndre Jordan has
flourish
helped
more
us with
often
that,
than
though.
not.
Hamilton kicks to Villanueva.
Ooh,
Feeds
good
it to
team.
Garrett.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be. I
Tough
thought it was
break
not
for
gonna be
the
blocking. I
defense.
was like,
He
I
took
got away
the
with one
heat
right there,
and
but
drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there
he gets
late,
called with it,
that's what
and the
happens.
bonus for the second time.
You know, the Spurs really have a cohesive culture, and part of that is something that Greg Popovich has been able to do, and that's being able to join guys together that normally might not hang out. For instance, you had Matt Bonner taking Steven Jackson out to a Coldplay concert last season.
Whoa,
One
what
way
the-
to help guys get to know each
Chris
other
Paul,
off the
what's
court,
up?
and it
What are you doing?
helps them on the court.
What's happening?
Plenty of space. That misses off the backboard.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if
Thaddeus
he
Young
didn't convert.
pretty
He's
much
got to
open.
take
There we
that every
go.
time.
Got that
Sue.
bucket in no time at all.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Doubled by Smith. Garrett
That was
dishes
an
to
ugly
Villanueva.
But he was
And
open,
the
so I can
Suns
understand
miss
that.
again. And back to Popovich and the Spurs, he really makes a point of getting to know his players and have them get to know one another.
Oh,
That's right,
beautiful.
Kevin. He likes to have his players have
Pump
a sense
fake
of
inside.
perspective
He was
about the
open.
world. He wants
Defense
them to
came,
know that
but he
there are
made
other
it.
things
And he's
going
gonna get that
on
one. Look at
besides
that.
the
That's
NBA.
just
In fact,
crazy.
Back in
That
2012,
was a good
he had
play.
the
I
players
love that play.
watching the presidential debates together.
Well, you know, for
And
the
he
Suns,
makes
it's
his
been a
first
hard
free
fall,
throw
guys.
finally. There
As
we
recently
go.
as 2010, they played in the conference finals last season, had the 4th worst record in the NBA, and they're not exactly stacked with young talent. The rise back to the top
Oh,
is going to be
stuffed.
slow and long.
Rejected by
Back
Young.
into Josh Smith.
Tries to keep it alive.
Let's go.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not
Josh
sure
Smith
if
for
we've ever seen
2.
anything like
Jump
this.
shot.
That's for
Boom.
sure, Steve. I mean,
Put
a
100 on the board.
superhuman performance
The
on
last
the
two plays are
backboard.
just
Well done.
beautiful.
They
I'll be
certainly haven't
honest.
let these fans down tonight. Been a fun night to be in the building.
It has
Nice
been. I mean,
steal,
the
but we couldn't really
atmosphere's
get
been
it, I
great,
guess.
And no doubt that
Good
helped
defense.
with the
Misses
winning
it.
effort.
Rebound from Chris Paul. End the game. 146.
And so is San
Boom.
Antonio easily
Beautiful.
taking this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly
That
controlling
was a
each end of
really
the
good way to
floor.
end the game.
Hey, what more can you ask?
But look
Thanks
at
for
20 to
tuning in
13,
to the-
23 to 5, 31 to 18, 26 to 10. So first quarter, I was like, wow, this is kind of interesting. And then boom, just takes it to them.
The
Who got player of the
NBA on
game?
2K Sports.
I'm pretty
For
sure.
Clark Kellogg,
Josh
Steve
Smith's
Kerr,
got
and
one.
Doris Burke.
Yep, Josh Smith's got 1. Chris Paul's got 3. And Danny Granger's got 1. DeAndre, Thaddeus, you could go in without one yet. But DeAndre Jordan, he did pretty good this game. I think second, I'd give it to him. And then to Danny Granger, then to Chris Paul, and then Thaddeus Young, and then Greg Oden. And then the rest of the people on the team I don't even know. So. But, great game. I actually got 2 replays to show you from the last game I played. But let's look at the stats altogether. 34 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Great job. A good job. Danny Granger. Oh! First triple-double. First of all, he got the first triple-double. He was the only player other than Chris Paul to get a double-double at least this season. And you know what? I'll take that back. I would actually give Danny Granger the player of the game over Josh Smith. 22 points, got 10 rebounds and 12 assists. Someone who dominated in rebounds. He dominated in assists this game. And you know what? He averages 30 points, and he gave up 8 of those points to just boost himself in rebounds and assists. And I'm going to have to say that Danny Granger would be player of the game for me. So, we're going to keep it at Danny Granger 1. No, we're going to give Danny Granger 2. Okay? We're going to give Josh Smith his first one just because he did get player of the game. I'm not going to take it away. So, Danny Granger's got 2, Josh Smith's got 1, and Chris Paul's got 3. So, a little confusing. Maybe I'll type that in a notepad or something. Who knows? Just remind me, I guess. So, anyways, there we go. Player of the game, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists, first triple-double. Maybe not his last. Maybe not anyone's last, hopefully. Anyways, DeAndre Jordan, 4 rebounds, 20 points. So, he put more points on the board to give less rebounds. Thaddeus Young, 13 points, 3 assists. And then Chris Paul, he still got a double-double, but, you know, I guess it's just he contributed in the way he did, so that's good. And Greg Oden got a rebound, and he played 5 minutes, so it's kind of, you know, why I set him down. 5 minutes and 1 rebound, that's great. Not really. Still, this triple-double, it's great. Anyways, all right, let's get to, no. Let's get to the replays I wanted to show you. I got them last game when I wasn't recording, so I guess that's why I wanted to show you them. And they're pretty cool. So, Jennings records 5,000th point and lost to Spurs. I'm sure he did. We won 5 in a row. Good for us. Great. That was just beautiful. Danny Granger, there you go. Alright, anyways. So, how do I look at our replays? I think we have to go to the main menu or something. But I want to show you guys this. Yeah, we have to go to the main menu. Alright, so it's like features, view/share media, I think. Alright, so we got Block 666 and Wart. I'm going to show you the Wart first. I don't know why I named them that, but just whatever. I have stupid names. Mostly because I was playing and I really wanted to get back to it, so whatever. This one was a good block and a dunk, or a good something and a dunk. I don't know. I think it's a good block and a dunk. Kind of spoiled it, but I guess we'll just see what happens. I'm pretty sure it is that. 21 appearances and 17 championships won. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so let's hide the hide the panel. Okay, I can't even control this. Alright, we're gonna turn around and we'll see. Oh yeah. Alright, so basically I'll explain what happens right here. Livingston passes Jason Richardson, goes for, you know, reverse alley-oop style points. He gets blocked. So that's the first thing I wanted to show. So I was like, wow. So here he goes. Look at this. Well, it was kind of a, no, reverse layup. But still. I thought it was a dunk because he won a dunk contest, so I thought maybe he'd still. Anyways, reverse layup, kind of trying to be all cool. But he gets stuffed by Thaddeus Young. DeAndre Jordan gets the rebound. They go down court. They kind of drop it, I guess. And then they miss, but Chris Paul gets the rebound this time. They don't drop it. Now Greg Oden gives it to DeAndre Jordan. Right to Thaddeus Young. Goes inside. And he gets, oh no, it wasn't a dunk, but he gets fouled. And he makes a shot. So, you know, that was crazy. You know, that block just to stop him trying to be stylish. Trying to do what he does, but, you know, that was pretty crazy. And why can I not get out of this return? Oh, yeah. And then this one is just a block because it's called Block 666. Why 666? Don't know, but, anyways. One of the hardest blocks, now I think, I'm not sure if it shows it, but I think someone on our team, okay, this game we only missed 1 shot, and that was because of this block, because blocks are counted as missed field goals. And so I was like, wow, he stuffed me. But I don't think it was the person that got blocked, but I came down the court, just smashed the ball, and I hit the ground really hard. And so I think it goes down. All right, hits down here. Pekovic, whatever his name is, stuffs Josh Smith, which is the only missed field goal of the game. And so here he goes up. He's like, oh. And, I mean, it was a pretty bad, to be honest, it said it was a block. It sounded like a block. In the replay, it looked really bad, but it was a block. So that's really bad animation. Anyways, so then they're like, yeah, we got the ball. What now? So they take it down court. Let me go like that a little bit. All right. Take it down court. Greg Oden and DeAndre Jordan gets kind of crossed over. And Danny Granger's like, you know what? You just blocked my boy Josh Smith. Get out. Smashes the ball. We're going to watch it in full motion, or full whatever, because it was actually crazier in full whatever it's called. Just, I don't know why it's not really showing sound or whatever, but that was just crazy. He's just, boom. And the animation was better too, so, you know, you can get out. And then, does it show what happens down here? I don't even know. I think, oh yeah, Greg Oden dunks it, and yeah, he didn't get fouled, but he dunks it, smashes it, and that just all topped off to be great. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, comment. If you guys want to see more, go ahead. You guys have been showing some support. Call of Duty, Minecraft, all this stuff is going to be popping out more in the next week. Well, next Thursday after school or Friday is going to be when stuff starts, because that's when my summer starts. So anyways, we'll be having some short videos, or not short, but some, you know, just videos here and there until then. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And, you know, leave a like for all those crazy stuff you saw. My computer screen just turned off for a second. Anyways, alright, now I'll see you guys later.